Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Minecraft Monster Apocalypse. This is episode 4, so if you missed any parts so far, please check those out. Last time we journeyed here to this beautiful woodland mansion / death trap and creeper nest apparently, and despite how it looks out the window, I am gonna make a base here, so I wanted to start by thanking everybody's been watching the series. A ton of you commented and said, this would be a great place to set up camp, and I agree. I think it'll be more secure in the long run than a village or just running around in the fields at night, obviously, with all these monsters everywhere. And I am going to take methods and measures to make sure that this place is a cozy home. And I'll talk about that a little bit once we get down into the lower stories of the mansion. I'm going to go on a supply run. The sun is rapidly setting, so we need to do that quickly before monsters start to spawn in even more. Gonna make myself some pants though, and round out the set of armor. We're gonna retire my lucky red trousers. It's well past Christmas, they've served me well, and I don't need to look like Santa anymore. They're almost broken anyway, so that's kind of a badge of honor that we've gotten this far. Okay, so each floor of the mansion here has something that I need, and the second floor holds my bed as well as a piece of leather lodged weirdly in the window. Ooh, look at the rays going through the little chapel there. We did take out all the illagers, so I don't have to worry about evokers and vexes and vindicators and stuff. They won't respawn, but we do have a ton of monsters to deal with. So there we go, I got my bed. That is definitely going to be helpful if we die and respawn. And the first floor here, I am looking for the prison. Oh, jeez, almost got hit by the other one while I was distracted. So we need to find the prison. I might as well grab this jack-o'-lantern while we're at it, so that we can have that if the Enderman will start popping up. Gotta get those Ender Pearls as soon as we can so that I can start flying around with my wings sooner than later and boost around to explore. Okay, so the prison is supposed to be, there it is. Okay, I remember I saw one, and we need, not the cauldron, but I'm gonna grab that anyways, this iron door. So that is gonna be my entrance and exit to the mansion. I think that'll be good. We can build a way out on the roof, and I think the canopy of the roofed forest will be a good way to get down onto the ground for future supply runs out into the world and more adventures and stuff. So that is my plan. Eventually I will patch up the floor here, and my overall plan for the mansion, I've been kind of inspired by zombie movies, specifically Dawn of the Dead, the old zombie movie, the Romero one. That one is a good example of what to do if you have a huge area in the zombie apocalypse, or the monster apocalypse in our case, and you need to secure it. I am going to try to just block off the third floor here and keep this secure. That is my first goal, and we've already failed a little bit because there's a skeleton in here. How did you get in here, you little jerk? There we go. Oh, did he just launch a exploding arrow? Oh, maybe that's how he got through. What the? Whoa, hey. Well, maybe that's how he got in, but I'm kind of grateful because there's a secret room over here, and it's got, we can't break into that, and we can't get distracted either. Okay, I gotta go, and start blocking this off. I need to eat, though. So yeah, my goal here is to try to get the top floor secured. Since it's a lot smaller, it'll be easier to block off and make it so that no monsters will pop up unexpectedly. And then as I build up supplies and equipment, get stronger and more prepared to fight these guys, then I'll start moving down, get the second floor secured, and eventually the ground floor, and make this place a monster-free zone. That is my goal. But at the same time, we're not going to do all of it at once. I'm going to start this episode, and then we'll start adventuring again and come back here. But yeah, I can't believe... I don't know if I would have found... Well, I guess there's windows, but this is one of those rooms that you can't get to unless you break your way through. And I probably would have spotted it later, but the skeleton sped that process up. I should probably be laying some torches down. We don't have one up here with my stuff where I need it. And then also, that's probably where that skeleton popped up. Actually, it looks like he spawned in over there and broke his way through. So that's fine. You know, he helped me out a little bit. I'm going to lay some glowstone down and just have this to light it up. I've got all the things that I need here, though. We have a bedroom, which of course is essential. You know, you got to have some place to sleep and lay your head at night. And then I also have the essential room with a giant sculpture of a cat in it. It's such an unnecessary thing that the illagers built, but you know, it's kind of cool. It reminds me of my long lost cat, Mr. Tum-Tums. And maybe we'll get a cat if I can find a jungle. I'm not sure if there's one nearby. Definitely would help with our creeper problem. And I'm putting a few little blocks of wood along the windows here because it'll help secure it. I think in the long run, if a zombie breaks through the glass, which is very easy for them to do, each block has different, strength and durability, and they can break through the glass easily, just like when a creeper explodes and, breaks through certain things easier than others. The zombies will break through that glass, and then they'll at least have to do with that wood and, have to break through that to let other stuff in. So that is my plan, to at least slow them down a little bit. It's kind of held together by bubble gum and safety pins and band-aids now, but that's the best we can do at this point. I'm gonna try to, I need to lay down my bed, definitely, but I'm gonna break down this deluxe closet slash bathroom. I think it's a closet, but it kind of looks like a porta potty. This was just kind of another decadent feature of the Illagers. They spent all this time and money and built this huge mansion. It's weird. It's like, did they acquire the skills to build when they left the village, and that's why they were outcast? Because they were too much like players. They used their arms instead of just crossing them and letting the golems do all the fighting for them or something. I don't know. That's kind of my theory, is that maybe the Illagers are not so bad. They just wanted to build and have a nice place to live, and I don't blame them. That's why I stole their house. Okay. But yeah, I'm taking this closet down for extra supplies. You can definitely hear stuff stacking around, so we gotta be careful. Is that? Nope, there's no access there, but that creeper stacked his way up. I did see, I don't know if he's still out there, but I think we were glancing out one of the windows and there was like a zombie way up stacked in the distance on some grass or something. There he is. He's hanging out over there trying to get to me, but he kind of lost interest. I don't know what I should do with this cat. What do you guys think? Should we take it down and use the wool for something, or should we leave it there and have it as a reminder of the nicer things in life? For now, though, I think I probably need to patch up this window as well. I might just board up this wall because I don't think we need to get in there. I'll remember it's there. Once we have a diamond pick, which now I'm kind of regretting making the sword instead of the pick. We can get more diamonds later, but once I have that pick, we can break through that obsidian, and that will be a block of diamond in there, 9 diamond pieces. That'll be very useful. So I'm gonna look forward to that. So we can't rest now. I don't know if that sets my spawn point if I'm not able to rest. I'm gonna try to keep some bones with me. So if we journey out, I can find a wolf most likely. And what else do we need? The glowstone is useful. We got a bunch of wood now. The carpet, ooh. I was kind of thinking of something. Let me try this. We have enough wood to maybe try this out. So let me do something here. We did grab that door and did we get the lever? Where did I put that? I might not have grabbed it. We can make our own though. Okay, so let me try something. I'm gonna make some sticks, and if I want to make another lever, I'm gonna have to break through a bit of this since it's smooth stone. I have to actually make it into cobble, which is weird. Okay, so I can make a couple of levers, and then I was also gonna make some signs because I don't know if this still works, but this might be a good method to try to keep the monsters out, because we have all this carpet from this mansion. So let me try something. I'm gonna go down and try to put a little bit of a barrier here, because they're all stacking up all over the place. So maybe right across here would be good. Let me break some of these off, and do not fall in. Oh, geez. There's another bedroom right below this one. Okay, so if I put these signs here, not there, but right underneath that, there we go. And if we put carpet over it, if this still works, then this will be nice. I should make it red because it'll be like a warning that this is the monster-free zone. So let me drop some carpet there on those spots, and monsters, for whatever reason, we can walk over this fine. We're not gonna fall, but if a monster tries to go over that, they can't. They're gonna stop right there and not be able to walk over it. As long as that's still a feature. Man, they're building a tree outside my window. They're all trying to get to me. But this is also, right here, I think this is where I'm gonna try to build my entryway. And I might make a little bit of a corridor here to confuse the zombies and put some extra doors, make it a little more secure. I think that's my plan. So let me lay down a couple of these wooden doors. I could put a torch in my offhand so you guys can see a little better while we don't need the shield. Hopefully we don't need the shield. What was that? Was that another exploding arrow? Or did a creeper just explode on the other side of the wall? Jeez, okay. Let me go try to look downstairs and see if there's any damage. Oh, we're okay. There's the big old... There's even more obsidian there, it looks like, right? Unless that's wool. It's got a really tough schnoz. So yeah, I think I'm going to break through here and build my door right there, the iron door. Put a lever on this side, and then we can kind of go through. I might try this in the middle of the night, because I think I can get these creepers out of here. Oh my gosh, a whole herd of them are going to give me so much trouble if I don't take them out. And they won't burn in the daylight, so unless I leave, then we are going to have a rough time getting anywhere out of there. I'd like to end the episode by having a secure way out into the world. Yeah, they're not getting in. There we go. I had to break that block for him to let him get out. Okay, and I think we can get out here safely now. Doesn't look like there's anything else but a creepy sheepy in the distance. Okay, so my plan here, thank you for that apple. That was convenient. My plan here is to put this iron door down quickly and put a lever as well. There we go. And then that should make it so that we can get in and out. And then I'll put one of these little carpet traps right in front of the door. I'm trying to watch my back. Make sure. Oh, geez. Okay. We have another sign. I'm a little worried about the monsters downstairs, especially skeletons hitting me with arrows. Hey! Oh no, my shield. I gotta swap that. There we go. Can't hit them with a torch, though. Oh no, they're all over. I don't have many arrows. I only have 5. What do we want to do? There's one over there that's gonna... That's a zombie. Uh-oh. We're getting ganged up on. What if I back that guy up a little bit? This is so rough because I have to be shielding all the time. There we go. Oh, he didn't quite fall. He's right at the edge of the roof. Oh, get out of here. Don't knock me off, though. Okay, we're good, we're good. And the daylight is here, yes, to save me. Sweet, sweet sunlight. Burning it. Haha. I want to take him down, though, so I can get some rewards. Yeah, all right. Got a little bit of glowstone, a bow, and there's a couple zombies off yonder. Oh man, a forest fire. That is bad news for this mansion. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. I was meaning to use some of your hair to put this down if it will let me. There we go. Okay, so that should hopefully keep monsters from getting in here. And I'm gonna be careful. So yeah, I've got a couple doors that should make it so that they can't get in. I gotta hit this while I'm like part way through, and then excuse me, I'm sorry, just give you a little love tap there to get out of the way. Okay, now we're good. I can get through and close it's confusing me, so it's, you know, it should be effective on monsters. Make sure nobody's around here and sneaking up on me. It looks pretty good. Nothing's broken through in the night, luckily. And I'll drop some stuff off. Let's try to, you know, while daylight is here, I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna try to secure a safe route to get down to the ground level and then also get back up if we need to. So let me see. We have a couple pieces of glowstone. I might be able to mark a trail to head down there, and I'll plop this cauldron down over here in case we ever want to do any brewing down the line. All right, I think we're pretty good. Got more arrows in my body than I do in my quiver, but that's all right. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I got the bones, and maybe let me take a lead with me, or, you know, as many as I need. And then we might be able, if we find a horse or something, I might be able to lead it back to safety. And then when we find a saddle, that'll work out a little better. Okay, it's time to head out into the world and see what I can see. I'm gonna leave that open because I'm not too worried about stuff getting in there. All right, where do we want to go down into? Not towards that fire. I'm sure there's lava over there. That's probably how that started. Maybe over here? Yeah, okay. So this leads right down straight into the forest. That's pretty useful. And let's see if we can kind of find our way to the treetops. I might light this up a little bit so that I can tell from a distance this is where I want to climb back up. All right. Go, go, go. And I think we might finish up pretty soon here. I apologize for the recent episodes being a little shorter. I'm at the tail end of getting over being sick. I, went and visited family for the holidays, and as soon as I came back, like a day or two after, I got sick, so I haven't been able to record as much as I want, but part of my resolutions for the new year is to get, more consistent with recording so that if I do get sick, I'll have a backlog of episodes and stuff for you guys, so you still have stuff to watch. this might not be the best place to drop down here. Could I get back up on these? I wonder if it'll let me get over here. There we go. Well, I don't know. Let me mark that, and then we could jump over to that, and then, yeah, how are we going to get up from there, though? There's not really a good way up unless I build a little staircase or something. I might do that. That'll be, enough of a run around for the monsters to have to follow so that they won't necessarily get up here super easy. But I have that glowstone to, mark where I need to be. We're in a swamp, so if I'm lucky, I could find some slimes. A nice slime block would be great, because then I could just, leap off and have a safe place to land. I could also use water for that, but slime is a little more fun. Let me get a little bearings of the surrounding here. So we got a swamp over there, and a creeper. We got some chickens. Do we have any wolves around here? That's a sheep. I should just take a sheep with me, and if it dies, I know a wolf is around. But I'm not sure if we're going to find any, because this isn't the type of forest that has wolves typically. But if we could find a wolf, that would be great. That is one of my early goals. Having a pet wolf would definitely make this a bit easier. At least something would have my back if I got attacked. And this is where we came from, that village over there. You guys can't see it, but trust me, it's over there. If you watched the last episode, you saw it. I kind of want to see what's through the forest over here on the other side of the mansion. It looked like a pretty, substantial roofed forest, so I'm not sure if we are going to find the other end of it that easily, but I'm going to give it a shot here. Man, this is a bad way to be without many blocks to stack. I only have a few little things, and they are wood. I don't want to waste that on trying to break my way through here and stack up, so let me grab some dirt as we go. Probably use a good shovel to make this a little easier. I liked the roofed forest as soon as it was added. It's even cooler now that the mansion is here to make it more unique. It's got something to have you want to go to it other than just the mushrooms and the added challenge of monsters spawning under the canopy. But the other thing I do like about it is that it's a little easier to navigate. You can find your way up top and then, like I'm doing right now, just kind of run across the top. It's scary when you're underneath, but when you're on the top area, yeah, it's a lot easier to see off in the distance and avoid monsters. So there's some water there. I left my boat, but we could easily craft another. I'm trying to find a plains, because that would be where we need to get another horse. Didn't manage to find a saddle in the loot, but a llama would be kind of good as well with all that carpet from the mansion. I wouldn't mind having a nice llama, so if we could find a mountain here. I've been trying not to, there's, tools that you can use, I think one's called Minecraft Atlas, or there's a few things that I've looked at before that help you map out a seed, but I don't want to necessarily spoil the whole, map or anything. Exploring is a little more exciting when you don't know what you're going to find, but at the same time, it would be good to, have a direction to head, that I know something good is on the way, so I might, peek about what's in the general area around the mansion. But at the same time, we got this whole world to explore, lots of stuff to find. Okay, if I can find my way back home, that would be good. I think I'm going to end out here. We'll pick a destination now that, we spent an episode securing the base, and I think that is good for now. I'm not going to spend too much time worrying about that. And once we build up supplies, we should be able to, get that mansion more secure than it already is now, but I'm pretty happy with it. Here it is, my old home. Rubbing up against the cobblestone as we find our way back. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think just that top floor is enough for me for now. That should be good. And eventually this whole thing will be nice and secure. But my big goals, I want to find a wolf, and also we definitely need more diamond, because if I can get a pickaxe, then we can break through that obsidian. We'll have a very strong material that I could use to secure my base, and then at the same time, having that diamond block, I could build any diamond thing that I really wanted. I could build a chest plate or use it for something maybe a little more useful. I'm pretty happy with iron armor right now. As long as we don't get overwhelmed by monsters, I should be good. All right, we're back. I managed to find my way back to the glowstone area. Can we make it all the way up? That's the real test. Can I actually jump my way all the way up? It looks like it's doable. There we go. And we should be able to get back onto the roof. I like how the roof gets. It slopes right up into the forest here. It is cool that it's kind of beside a mountain up on a hill a little bit. It generated kind of funky compared to certain mansions, having the extra cobblestone on the bottom. But I'm pretty happy with my home. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions or a direction you want to point me in for the adventure next time, let me know. The creepers are trying to make this place look more like a tree with all the logs around, but I think it's going to be home for me. Thanks again. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. If you want to subscribe, there's more Minecraft on the way, as well as other series. I'm going to eat my shield, and I'll see you guys next time for more. Goodbye.